What is happening, everyone? I'm Noah Show, back here once again, guys. Stage Right Gaming. They're bringing you guys yet another NASCAR Heat 4 video. We are here at Fontana. Last time out, we got it done in Phoenix. As we are going to end the West Coast swing here now at Fontana. We're going to look at these playoff standings once more here. As we scroll down here for the bottom. And Daniel Suarez currently holds on the 16th spot by only 9 points to Ryan Newman, as Truex is 11th, Buescher 13th, Austin Dillon 16th, DiBenedetto 18th. So these playoff points are very, very close. Obviously, it's going to change from race 5 to that cutoff race. I believe it's to Indianapolis at this time in the 2019 season, but so obviously that's just going to keep changing. But we're going to look all season long like we did originally in Heat 4, like we did in Heat 5. So it's just, that's what we're going to do all this. But anyways, I keep running on here and I apologize. Let's load into Fontana here. Let's get this video underway now. Alright, we've loaded into Fontana here. Let's get this race underway here now. As we load in here, we wait for the pre-race to start popping up. As there's a pre-race, Palmenard isn't nearly as fast as expected. Kevin Harvick is the pole sitter here today at Fontana. And Austin Dillon missed driver's meeting, so he'll be starting in the back. So as we get ready to roll in here now and get this race on our way here at Fontana. There we go, into the restart zone. Kevin Harvick leads us on the green flags out. We are racing here at Fontana. Up for the gear as we go now. As Kevin Harvick leads us across the start-finish line now. As we shift down the 4th gear here at Fontana. As we try to make our way up here for the field. We got 14 laps here to go in the stage. As we'll get the leaderboard popped up for you guys here as we get our Austin Dillon, we get our Palmenard now. We run the bottom, about looped the car there, but that's our, or not about looped the car. Will felt like got very upset there, but that's alright. So your personal top 10 here at Fontana. We'll try to get it free wide here. We're going to go free wide for the Stewart Haas cars. Maybe makes a little contact there with Daniel Suarez, but that's alright. We got a little loose here. We get Brad Keselowski up draft here now as we get to the top 10 here now. I don't know about your guys' personal experience here on I think it's like this for all the Heat games and Heat 2, Heat 3, Heat 4, and Heat 5. Me personally, I feel like Fontana, it's like an easy track to get up for the field until you get to the top 10. Then I think that Kevin Harvick going the wrong way now. He's lost the lead, and he's just dropping back now as it's 1-2-3. It looks like for Joe Gibbs. But back to what I was saying about Fontana, I think it's very easy to get up for the field. Then when you get like top 10, top 5 at Fontana, it really gets difficult to make these passes. So we try to get around Joe Logano. That's a little too difficult right now. That's not like, of course, I talk about that, but that's alright. We about cut across the guy there. We got to run down. Yeah, Joe Gibbs is 1-2-3 here at Fontana right now. Where's Eric Jones at? Make it 1-2-3-4. We're going to roll in the high groove. Car slid up there a little too high, but that's alright. Eric Almirola, he's on the groove run now. There's Eric Jones. There's Jones in our mirror now. He's trying to go join the Joe Gibbs run as we battle with the 10 car. Eric Almirola now. We got a little too high in the high groove. Killed a lot of momentum for us, but that's alright. Could have been worse. As we got 10 to go here, remaining in stage number 1. Now as we send it down into turn number 1. Kyle Busch continue to hold it off. Mark Truex Jr. looks like he is starting to get a little bit of momentum down there on the bottom. As we continue to run the high groove now, trying to keep the wear off these tires so we can make a really good charge here late. For Porsche 22 now, Joe Logano, slingshot engage. We're going to battle with the 22 car. Joe Logano will get over him now, and we will clear the 22 of Joe Logano. As we'll get around him now as we rip the bottom groove up here. As we come out turn number 4 now, as we try to go join the Joe Gibbs party up here towards the front. Martin Truex Jr. will take the lead out turn number 4. Someone's smoking the pit road, it looked like. Yeah, somebody's smoking the pit road. Here we go, massive roll. We got girl. Wilson and free wide for the lead here. Fontana car got really upset there. Hold on to it. We're sideways in that corner. Martin Truex Jr. going to hold on to the lead. Kyle Busch currently hold on to the second. About to wipe that half the field there, but as we'll hold on to as we battle the 18 now, Kyle Busch. I love that Interstate Batteries car. I don't know how good of a take this is, but that's probably my favorite Interstate Batteries car that ever exists. That is such a beautiful paint scheme. As Martin Truex Jr. gets right back around Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, he's going to upset the car so badly there. As we try to battle Martin Truex Jr., car got a little loose there. That's all right. As we go down the front straight away here at Fontana, we're going to get the lead here. We'll lead our first lap of the day here at Fontana with 8 to go here in stage number 1. That bottom end we have against Martin, that is insane what Martin has down there. As we try to get to exit speed once again at Fontana, Martin Truex Jr. is going to clear us as Denny Hamlin got right up on our door. I thought we could come up there for a minute. As we try to get to draft now, slingshot engage. We're going to do the crossover with Martin Truex Jr. now. We'll get under Martin, taking the bottom groove away from him, but Martin's still so strong up there. As he'll cut back down, we got a little too low there, got on the front side of the car there a little bit, backed up the gas to keep it from spinning. Martin Truex Jr. back out here now as we'll try to get under him now, a little bump there. As Martin runs a high groove, he'll lead that lap. 7 to go here in stage number 1 as we will get under Martin. We will take the lead back away from Martin Truex Jr. as we send it in the turn number 1 here in Fontana. Martin Truex Jr. trying to approach us now. Here comes Truex trying to make a run happen here. Truex, he has nothing going here. Here he goes, a little exit speed for Martin, but we have an even better exit speed. And caution will fly here at Fontana, as looks like everybody's pitting. Yeah, literally everybody's pitting. So yeah, we're going to pit here with them, I guess, and no Bears for tires to feel like. We're going to keep the wedge where it is, Cartana and Fon. So yeah, we'll get some new tires on here and do 2 cans. As me and Mark Schick lead them back to the green here in Fontana now. As we roll into the Geico restart zone, green flag is out as they go back to race up for the gears here once more at Fontana. We shift up the third now. In the 4th gear we go. Me and Mark Truex Jr. will have a free lap show here to decide the stage winner here in stage 1. Mark, as we get a run going under Mark Truex Jr. now. As we run the bottom groove, Mark Truex Jr. going to drop down now on the bottom groove. Truex trying to get a run here. Car got a little loose there on the entry, but that's alright. We'll hold on to it. We have a pretty good exit speed now. As we come out turn 2, we're going to slide up next to the wall. Don't go too high up at the wall, but that was a great way to exit that corner. As we go down back straight away here now, Fontana and Mark Truex Jr. Looks like Kyle Busch was trying to hey, get pretty wide down that straightaway. As we had a terrible entry there. Martin Truex Jr. he is closing in on us now. Because Martin have anything for us as we come out turn 4 down the front straightaway. We go. As we pull away here, we have the exit speed, not so much entry speed. Car might need a, I don't know what we do. Do we need to tighten it? It's not too great on the entry. You saw how bad at back end starting to stick out, so it's not great on the entry. Having to be a little delay on the throttle, but exit speed's fine. I don't know though. I guess it's fine because that time we lose up on the might be a problem when tires get worn, like the stage trigger, when we have a long green flag run. That could become a problem, but that's a later problem to find out if it does or not. And here comes Denny Hamlin down the back straight we go. Denny Hamlin going to take the lead over Martin Truex Jr. We're going to try and block him now. Truex will give us a little bit of momentum there as we sit in under Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin going to come under us now. Thought he was going to door us there. Denny Hamlin going to pull back in front. We're going to try to get the draft. There's the draft we got going. A little slingshot action going here. Me and Caution will come out. We will not, that's so fortunate there. We'll get raced back to the line. Fortunately, we didn't get raced back to the line. I know it was just a stage, but that would have been good. That would have been a better battle, better for the stage. As I cannot, words are so hard, I swear. As looks like everyone's pitting again. Why are we pitting? We're staying out, but that's enough talking now. We're going to stay out. But Denny Hamlin's your stage runner. We got 2nd. Mark Truex Jr. 3rd. Kyle Busch 4th. Eric Almirola 5th. Joe Logano 6th. Kurt Busch 7th. Eric Jones 8th. Brad Keselowski 9th. And Ryan Blaney will round up these stage points as we're not pitting here. I don't see really a reason to. Me and William Byron are going to lead it back in the green. Seems like a lot of people stayed out. No, I'm thinking about it. Alright, me and William Byron will lead it back in the green. Back in for the gears we go here at Fontana now as we shift up the 3rd. We'll cross our finish line here as it looks like stage 2 will be 12 laps long here as we shift down the 4th gear now. We'll pull out in front of our teammate William Byron as we rip the bottom groove now. Here comes the 10 car of Eric Almirola now with the fresh guy that took some fresh tires there on that last stop. I'm going to assume you took fresh tires. Me and Eric Almirola battle side by side here for the lead here at Fontana as Martin Truex Jr. tries to close in on us as me and Eric Almirola battle side by side. Eric Almirola to the lead here at Fontana as we try to rebound here. Having to be a little slow up here on the throttle. These tires are not too worn though, but they feel very worn. Like, Caution will come out here as we're going to line them back up here at Fontana. Back to say, like, tires aren't worn, so I just don't think it's pitting, but like, the way like the wheels feel and stuff and the back end and like my time out to get like on the throttle, it feels like the tires are fairly warm, but they're really nice. I don't know what the problem is. But as we shift back up for the gears here at Fontana now, me and Eric Almirola lead them back in the green as we will lead them to the start-finish line. Shift down the 4th gear now. We got 6 laps remaining here in stage number 2 now as we try to hold off these guys behind us on the fresh Goodyear tires as we sit it down in the turn 1, number 1. Eric Almirola down to the bottom. Car got very loose there. There it goes. Car loops around. We try to hold on to it. And we put it up there in the fence a little bit. Not too bad damage. Probably best case there. Caution will come out. We're going to line up back up here once again now. These got a little too low there on the apron. That's all that was. That's unfortunate, but not too bad damage. Got no air damage, so that's always a good sign. As we go back up for the gears here at Fontana now, Eric Almirola leading us back under green. Now, I think Mark Truex Jr. 2nd, so him and Mark lead us back under green. We got a free light shit out here in the stage. Can we get any stage points, I wonder? As a lot of these guys, we have fresher tires than us. Oh boy, that back end is horrible. We'll hold on to it. The back end really wanting to step out there. That back end is sideways getting out of these corners. Hold on to it, Jimmy. Back in and step out like crazy. Like, I mean, I've had the car damaged before. You can go watch any other video I've done on the Heat game. The car's been damaged like that before. Back end don't ever step out that much. Oh, there it went. Oh, sorry about that, Austin Dillon. Alright, as the stage results have loaded up here, as Martin Truex will take stage number 2 here. Eric Almirola 2nd, Eric Jones 3rd, Ryan Blaney will get 4th, Chase Elliott 5th, Brad Keselowski 6th, Will Byron 7th, Clint Bowyer 8th, Kyle Busch 9th, and Joey Logano around the stage once, as we are definitely going to take 4 tires to repair this car. I don't usually like to repair the car unless I get air damage, but that is just awful trying to drive that. I never had just a little bit of damage like that, like handle like that. That is awful. As what in the world? How did Denny Hamlin get back here? What happened to Denny? As we're going to load back to the restart zone. Green flags out. Chris Busch, or not Chris Busch, sorry, excuse me. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to lead us back to the green here now as we shift up the 3rd. Let's go start finish line here down the 4th. Here we go. We got 20 laps remaining here in total here now at Fontana. As me and Matt Tiff will battle out here on turn number 1 as we sit in now. I hope this inside line don't stack up here as Leo's rolling pretty good down here on the bottom. I love that. I love that oh, I just about killed the Circle B car Bo Wallace has. I love that paint scheme so much. Such a beautiful paint scheme. As we're going to sit it free wide here, as we're going to get under, we'll sit in deep here in the turn number 3, as we'll sit it real deep here. I'm surprised that the car held grip that well in the bottom. We're going to sit it 4 wide here with William Byron, Aaron Joseph, Brandon Gault. We get on Keselowski's quarter panel. How about some 4 wide action here in Fontana? As BJ McLeod is up here running in the top 10. How about that? As we got 19 laps to go here. Do we have to pit again? We will have to pit again at some point, Phil. Maybe. A caution might help us, but I kind of hope we have to make a green flag stop. That sounds like fun. As we come out of turn 2, as we approach the 12 car, Ryan Blaney will put up in the fence in a little bit, some slight contact. Ryan Blaney and I, we battle it out. We'll clear the 12 cars and try to approach Martin Truex Jr. We're sitting in the turn number 1 now. We ripped the high groove now here in Fontana. A ton of momentum we have rolling up here on the high groove as we approach Martin Truex Jr. And some great exit speed we have here once again. As we got down the back straight, there's nothing Martin Truex Jr. can do about that run. We will pull away from the 19 car now. An insane run we had there. We're going to take a high groove again. That was awesome. Martin Truex Jr. ripping the bottom. Martin Truex Jr. I think he's going to clear us. No, he will not. The extra speed once again just playing in our favor. We're going to put up in the fence here a little bit. Saw it coming a mile away. That will get Martin Truex Jr. right up to us. As I'm not going to lie, those are like my favorite battles. Like when, and it goes either way. If I have like the good entry speed, they have the good exit speed, or like right now, Martin has good entry speed, or I have the good exit speed. I love battles like that. It's so entertaining, because like when you get to like your spot where you get like your like speed and pull away from, you can't really mess it up because it just hurts you. As we about messed it up there, and Martin was we pull back away from the 19 now, brush up there in the fifth a little bit. With 16 to go here now at Fontana. So glad Martin was not there. Oh man, we would have just wrecked the entire field there. As Martin, he is sending it in these quarters. Oh my goodness, my camera's about to fall. Alright, there you guys go. We fixed it. We're back rolling up here now at Fontana as Martin Truex Jr. gets right up on our quarter panel. We got very loose there. Truex Jr. having a great run down there on the bottom. We get up a little too high up there in the wall. We're not going to talk about that. As, alright, me and, who's that? Eric Almirola? But yeah, Eric Almirola, Martin Truex Jr., Eric Almirola going to lead under greens. Me and Kyle Busch starting this row. Green flag as we go back up for the gears here in Fontana. Now up the third we go. As, we have about 12 laps remaining here. How's the fuel looking? Still low fuel. We still do not have enough of fuel to make it to the end here. Not as bad. I thought it was going to be like the last time we had to damage the back of the car and stuff, which got a lot more damage than last time, but that handles actually better. The car actually feels like it's handling better in the corners than what it was when it was better, when it had no damage. I think those are words I was trying to say. I'm not quite sure, actually. As we there come roll about here, we have lost some of that entry speed now. We try to get the exit speed back rolling here. We definitely lost some of our exit speed. As Ryan Blaney pushes here, we'll get in front of the 18 of Kyle Busch now. teammates battle up here now at Fontana. The Joe Gibbs car with 11 to go here at Fontana. We still have to pit though. We are not in the clear yet. We only got 8 laps of fuel here remaining. We got 12 laps to go in the race. So we are not in the clear yet on fuel. As yeah, we have really lost the exit speed, but that's alright. We still have the, we're still able to, oh, we put it in the fence. It hurts us so much now with that damage and stuff, but that's alright. We're going to still try to hold out here. Probably not repair the damage so we just don't lose any more time than what's not necessary, you know. Like, I don't think we have enough time to really drive it back up for the field if we have a late caution or we have to pin on green. I just don't see it realistically us being able to drive back up for the field that quick like we've been doing. So, because knowing this game's logic, if there is a caution, it's probably going to be, and they'll send us into overtime. So I just don't see it playing out for me to pit, repair the damage, and have like 2 laps to basically get back up to the field. So, because even with how quickly we got for the field, it's something similar happened to Las Vegas, but instead of that, I actually crashed the car and got air damage, so I had to pit. And we went in overtime and had 0 time to get back up for the field. So I think we still came away with like a top 5, but it just wasn't enough time to really get back up to there. Which then again, now that I think about too, that Las Vegas race, we also had fresher tires in the rest of the field now that I think about it. So that also did help us get for the field a lot better, quicker at Las Vegas. And there's the caution. The caution is out. As, yeah, we're not repairing the car. 4 tires to fill. We're going to go from there, see what happens. And we still lost spots. Dang. Minus 12. That is not good. We are still going to be back here. That's not good. Alright, as we go into the Geico restarts on me and Michael McDowell, will start back here as we go up for the gears here at Fontana. Probably should repair the car now, but I didn't think we were going to lose that many spots. I believe Denny Hamlin's going to use back for green here as we got 6 laps remaining here. Still time to do it. As we'll see what happens. We're going to sit it deep in this corner now. We got these fresh Goodyear tires that will grip a lot better now, so we can sit a lot deeper in these corners. We are not lifted. We'll lift here. I thought I'm not lifted, but the car's not the greatest not to do that, so, or to do that. I mean, not, whatever. I don't know what I was trying to say. It's fine. As we get around the teammate of Alex Bowman here, we're trying to make a charge to the front here late in the race. We'll go down here on the bottom now. We'll cruise it in now as we get off the throttle. Back on the gas we go. As we get around, we're almost in the top 10 now. We are having a great run go here. We get the draft from Chase Elliott. Now we'll get under him. I wonder if we're on fresher tires, because I think of it. They might have only took right sides. I think about it. As we got 5 laps remaining here at Fontana. As we get on the 2 car Keselowski now, we're going to send it deep under him. And we're also basically like almost full sending in there. We're definitely able to get back on the throttle a lot deeper than what we've been doing, so that's also helping. As we're going to try to make it 4 wide up here now, waiting for a hole to open up here. There we go. We're going to go to Eric Almirola here. We're going to make it 4 wide here for Eric Almirola, Ryan Blaney, and Kurt Busch. As we battle them now, we'll send it in a little bit deeper here once again as we'll clear them now. Joe Gibbs currently running 1, 2, 3. Once again, Eric Almirola is going to give us a little bump there. The car got a little shaky here. That's all right. As we come out turn number 4 down the front straightaway we go. As we try to get the draft from Martin Truex Jr. with 4 laps remaining here at Fontana. Big shot coming from Martin. A little bump drafting here at Fontana. Slingshot engaged. We're going to send it in real deep. We're on the apron. Oh, don't wreck KB. That was about to be bad there. That was about to be so bad. I think Hamlin just kind of pulled away from that now. I guess kind of killed Kyle Busch. Truex race doing that. Half goal from Denny Hamlin now. Going to try to pull the slingshot when we go down here in there. Denny Hamlin up high. We'll do the crossover now. Slingshot engaged. Denny Hamlin going to come right back down here on us. Caution will come out. We're going to overtime. Here we go. NASCAR overtime. Me, Denny Hamlin will lead them back to the restart zone here. We got a 2-lap shootout about to take place here now as we go into the Geico restart zone. Green flag is out. We are here at overtime as we go up for the gears here once more on Fontana. Not a great restart with us as we try to slide draft the 11 car of Denny Hamlin with 2 to go now. We're shut down the 4th gear. Comes Kyle Busch trying to approach us. To Kyle Busch, going to give us a ton of momentum. We'll send it into the 1 and 2. A great run we got going here. We make some contact there with the 11 car. Had to get off the throttle there. That killer exit speed there. Denny Hamlin going to pull right back in front of us. Here comes the 10 car of Eric Almirola now. Down the back straight we go here. Trying to use this draft to our advantage and get the slingshot to work. Kyle Busch can give us some momentum. Slingshot engage. We'll drop down to the bottom now. Nothing Denny Hamlin can do to block that run. As we give Eric Almirola a little bit of room down there, but he does not look like he has enough speed down there on the bottoms. We will clear the 11 car. Denny Hamlin trying to rebound as we will go down the front straightaway here. We'll see the white flag here at Fontana one more time around here as me and Denny Hamlin battle here at Fontana. We'll sit it down in turn number 1 now. Hamlin, great entry by Hamlin. Here comes the 10 car of Almirola as we go into the middle groove. We'll clear them both as we come out turn number 2. Down the back straight we go here. Turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Here comes Denny Hamlin. We're a little late to go on the block. Hamlin on the quarter pit. We make contact. We'll cut across his nose. That upsets him back down the block. Eric Almirola. We got very loose there. We are very loose as we will wreck across the line. Who got that at the line? Hold up. We got to check this. I have no clue who won that race. Denny Hamlin wins. Oh my goodness. What a finish there. Wow. Denny Hamlin will take it at Fontana. We'll come on P3 there. I should not have been trying to block there for that damage, so I will take blame on that. We threw that win away, but that's alright. As there's your top 10 now. We're going to let out Fontana, see what these standings look like once more here. Alright, we've let it out of the Fontana here. Let's see these standings now. As we check these playoffs, Denny Hamlin added himself to the win campaign now as we got a new winner. 5 new winners in all 5 races so far. How about that? So you scroll down here now, see what these March fixtures. He's in the playoffs now. He is very high for the playoffs. As Ryan Preece is up here in the playoffs. How about Ryan Preece on that 16th slot? As he holds Newman out by 8 here. As who was it Suarez? Yeah, Suarez. Damn, Suarez. He just dropped to 20. And not a good day for Daniel Suarez. Yeah, that'll do it for me here today. As I'm knowing your Stage Rate Game. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And well, next Ignition video. I don't know what track we're going to. I think it's Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta. I'll see you guys in the next one on NASCAR 21 for Ignition at Atlanta. And the next Heat 4 videos also will be at Martinsville. But until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Rand Mullen here. Goodbye.